Hey everybody, how's it going? Jenazad here. So, they've just released a new thing for Wuthering Waves. This is badly translated on Bilibili, but there's been a lot of issues, a lot of discontent with the players, but now they're releasing this news post. And even though it's not translated the best, it has a lot of important information. So, first of all, they're talking about optimization and game experience issues. There were a lot. Also, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe to the channel because I'll be making a lot of Wuthering Waves content in the near future. I also stream at twitch.tv/Jenazad. So they're basically saying there's a lot of issues with the launch, bad experiences. We apologize that this is happening. But first of all, they're going to be giving 10 pulls on May 25th. Hey, that's pretty good. And I believe the gold ripple is actually the summons for limited characters. So if you're trying to pull Jiyan, that's great. Now, that doesn't, that's not going to quell all the anger some players have, but that's a great start. Then they say this, they're optimizing the skip function. So what they're talking about here is not only making the skip button, I guess, more obvious, maybe it takes up half the screen, I don't know, but also significantly increase the skip range of the main plot. So you might be able to skip more total things, like when characters are kind of talking and the camera's moving around, maybe you can skip those whole scenes. They do, however, say that they can't skip actual cutscenes. So I guess important cutscenes can't be skipped, but maybe some of the more annoying story dialogue that you may have wanted to just go all the way through, you can just skip all that. And I think a lot of people will like that a ton. Also, companion mission for Yinlin's coming out. Okay, that's a nice thing, I guess. Now, for combat experience, this one is pretty nice too. They're going to basically improve the feeling of hitting enemies, which I already think is pretty solid, and the feeling of being hit so that your feedback on every attack and the feeling, sound, all that will be improved. And they're also talking about the optimization of it. Also, they're going to fix controller issues. I use a PlayStation 5 controller. I can't remap any of the buttons. For some reason, they made a hotfix that makes it so Xbox controllers can, but I guess other controllers can't. And also some people have issues where they want to play it on their phone with controllers, so maybe they're going to add optimization for that to make it work. I think those are all great. This is some things that they've gotten a lot of feedback on. Now, here's the really big one. Thanks to the support of the Drifters, we've added a self-selected permanent 5-star character as a reward gift. After the open beta, so the game launch, received a lot of feedback. Sincerely apologize for the poor experience. So at 10 a.m. on May 26th, everyone will get a 5-star Selector in their mailbox. That is insane. That is absolutely crazy. It says this event is available until May 22nd. Maybe that means you have to have a count before then or something. I'm not really sure, but 5-star Selector of any of the starting 5 stars other than Jiyan. That's amazing. That means no rerolling necessary. That means you get the starter banner of 40 pulls for a random 5-star. You get that Selector banner for a random 5-star. And then you get a 5-star of your choice right after that. Absolutely crazy. Oh, this is 2025. I didn't even look at the year. You guys are right in chat. Oh my god, that's absolutely insane. This is available for a whole year. Oh my god, I didn't pay attention to the time because I thought there was no way. That's insane. A year down from now, they're trying to one-up Dr. Ratio, I guess. That's absolutely insane. So people playing almost an entire year from now, 11 months, will still be able to get that Selector. That's crazy. They may as well just make it permanent at that point. But that's absolutely insane. For all you poor folks that got a character you don't like, maybe you don't need a reroll, or you can keep playing because a lot of people don't want to deal with rerolling or spending money. This is giant. I can't believe they're doing this. One of the most generous gestures I've seen in a gacha, but it's because they really want to show their goodwill to the players, and they're trying to win them back while they make these improvements to fix all the crashes, maybe issues with story, translations, all of these things. More optimized content, more versions of content under continuous development. Basically, they're just saying, like, thank you for sticking around and we're trying our best. They're trying to optimize NPC art resources. I think they look fine. Layered map functions, more voice transformation gameplay under continuous development. There are issues with like the sound mixing. Maybe that's one of the things they're mentioning. This is badly translated to English, of course, right? But wow, this is crazy. They're like, we're sorry, it has a lot of shortcomings, but we're going to try our best. I think if players give this game a chance, I think this game has some real potential of being really, truly great. I do really like this game, and I hope it has a good future. It's off to a rough start, and a lot of people's first impressions are not good, obviously. And first impressions are super important, but when you think about some games that have had really bad, like, entire community on fire impressions, but they've been able to come back from that. That's huge. People are saying Diablo 4 is good now after the most recent patch. That's crazy, right? Cyberpunk had a redemption. Games like No Man's Sky. I hope that people can give this game a chance, because I think when you really start playing it and get into it, more into the end game, it's really, really fun. At the moment, it's a little rough around the edges and people have issues at the beginning of the game, but once they truly get into it, I think it becomes truly great and enjoyable. And I like that Kuro is taking it very seriously, thank God. And this is super generous. So, well, I think this is about as much compensation as they'll possibly give. Let's hope that they just make the improvements, and then I think everyone will be pretty damn happy. So anyways, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.